Hi, friends. Michael Butler here. It's coronavirus weekend in Frisco, Texas. And that's right. The country is essentially shut down. And so I thought it'd be fun to stream live. We're used to working from home. We've got a team of people that work remotely, that work virtually, work in the cloud, publishing books all over the world. In fact, one of our authors from Switzerland asked, are we going to be able to publish these books in time? And I said, yes, our team likes working virtually, prefers working virtually than coming into the office. And this last week, we've published people from South Africa, from Mexico, Switzerland, Denmark, Iceland. And so it's not a problem for us to publish people all over the world. And so I see that as being a challenge for a lot of people that are used to going into a corporate office to be able to telecommute. But I think if you're a business owner, a CEO, an author, an entrepreneur, somebody that's involved with a startup, being able to be organized, being able to work from home is a must. And a lot of companies are required to do it now because of the coronavirus. It's being forced upon them. And so it's nothing new for most people in our circles that we've worked with, authors, speakers, entrepreneurs, and writers over the years. So how has it affected you? Have you been able to buy toilet paper? So I'm in Frisco, Texas, and I was wanting to go see the family. I'm going to go see the family in 2 weeks in Tulsa, Oklahoma, before I fly to Pakistan to speak, where we are translating books and doing work over there. Miss my family. They're in Tulsa. And, a lot of international flights have been canceled. In fact, the children's book show, we were all ready to go to the children's book show with the Harry Moon and Honeymoon series, the top selling children's book in North America. And the Italy book show has been canceled. The London book show canceled. A lot of events, as you know, canceled, from Los Angeles to New York, canceled. And in fact, Daniel Gomez and I are scheduled to fly to speak in Toronto next weekend, not yet canceled. Hopefully it won't be canceled. And I'll be joining him on the Beyond Publishing stage with Grant Cardone, launching his new book, Sticker Shock, The Day You Realize You're Worth Millions, because he'll be on stage with Grant. We'll be getting our picture with Grant Cardone, giving Grant a copy of the book. And I'll be able to be with Daniel because my event in LA was canceled. Now, I still have another event in LA I will be speaking at with Carlos Sequeira in the Hollywood Hills on the 22nd, but the Best You canceled. So how have these cancellations affected you? Have you yet run out of toilet paper? Have you yet been to the store? Have you been involved in the traffic jams involving toilet paper? So I think that's very unique and very interesting to follow that story. But what is the word for writers? A lot of our friends, colleagues, associates, and clients are writers. They're either fiction, nonfiction writers. We have about 35 ghost writers that work from home, that are retired English professors, that are retired lay people, or they just do part-time for us to write at home on finances, relationship, parenting, and different niche topics, from sports medicine to stem cells, that are amazing ghostwriters that we found all over the world and that we utilize to help us write some of our books that we publish every year. With Beyond Publishing, about 40% of our books are written by ghostwriters. About 60% in 2019 were written by the author. We call that a BYOB, bring your own book, bring your own manuscript. So how do you stay in a creative frame of mind if you're working from home? I was used to raising 4 sons. We always had a couple dogs, a couple pets. And so it was always noisy at the house. It was prone to distractions. And I would take a bedroom, and that would be my office, and I would shut the door, and the kids knew that if the door was shut, you didn't bother Dad. And that was my quiet time to prepare, to work, to do my phone calls, to do what I needed to do to write. Now it's a little easier now that the kids are grown and I have no dogs, no pets. I was on the road 166 nights last year, and it just would not be humane to adopt a pet. I would not be a good pet parent. In fact, I don't even own a plant. I don't even own a fish or a frog or a hamster. It just would not be right. And definitely not a cat, although I love cats. So how have you adapted to the coronavirus sequestering? Who here has self-sequestered? Who watching today has been tested for the virus? I understand the president's been tested. Okay. I feel good. I feel great. I'm not self-sequestering. In fact, I was at a business meeting this week in Dallas with about 900 people there. 12 hours after that event was over, the governor issued a proclamation, an executive order, if you will, no more meetings of 500 or more. So normally when I go to church on Sunday morning or Saturday night, there's thousands of people at Gateway, and it looks like we're doing church online this weekend. So things have changed. It's okay. I'm speaking to a group of friends and believers in Pakistan in a few hours. It'll be Sunday over there, and already they're about 12, 13 hours ahead of us. That's all video, but I will be going in person to Pakistan in 30 days from now. And we support some missions and ministries over there that are rescuing kids, that are helping kids that have been rescued from human trafficking, educating kids, feeding kids, schooling kids, and starting churches and giving them an awesome, awesome life and an awesome future. So let me know how you're handling the coronavirus. Let me know, are you being effective working from home? Maybe you're working on a new writing project. Let me know. I want to know what you're up to. Reply to this email, comment on the video in YouTube and Facebook. I want to give you feedback. I want to follow you along your journey as you pre-launch and launch the book. What's the title of the book? Have you come up with the cover design? What's the subtitle? All very important things if you want to sell books. What is the goal of the book? Is it to get on more stages? Is it to get on more podcast and radio interviews? Let's talk 2020. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be what you make of it. I believe the coronavirus will blow over, and I believe it will pass. And so I wish you the best health and wealth. Let me know how you're coping, and thanks for staying in contact. Thanks for being my friend. God bless you. Have a great week and a great weekend.